Welcome back to the Relaxing Ghost channel here on YouTube. As always, your host with the most, Ghost. Today, we got the Tough Enough DVD collection. We got 4 DVDs here, including the first season of Tough Enough. Very rare and hard to get is the 3-disc set right here. I've seen that go for $79, $89 on eBay. I was lucky to find that in a DVD lot for about $15, so big thumbs up. Before we get into it, guys, if you have any suggestions, any DVD video ideas you got, any reviews you would like to see, make sure you comment down below. So Tough Enough. I love Tough Enough. I remember the first season quite well. I wish they would do more DVDs on, previous seasons or that didn't get much love. But anyways, let's take a look at the first one here. I'm not sure if this was released first or if the first season was. I'm guessing this was because it's behind MTV's Tough Enough. Classic MTV's DVD collection. I'm not sure if this is WWE home video or MTV home video because it does have both on it. So this is a Region 1 disc designed to be compatible with Region 1 DVD players. This is it says 2002, but it also has a 2001 copyright. So I think it came out in early 2002, both of them. It's got a 50-minute runtime, and there is some extras and stuff in here. Really fun DVD. I like this stuff. Kind of takes you behind the scenes of the first season. Really good DVD. This is maybe the cheaper option if you can't find the, complete season. Get this one first. You could probably find it for about $10-15. And they just kind of brush up the first season, with the trainers, the contestants, the morons, WWF superstars that were involved in the finalists, along with some rare Vince McMahon and Kevin Dunn footage. Really fun DVD. I enjoyed that a lot. I was watching the first season of Tough Enough as it aired. I wish they would have took this thing a little bit more seriously in terms of the results go. There haven't been any successful Tough Enough winners, including the first one, Maven. They kind of treated like a joke. He was in the hardcore division. Now we got the first season here, which comes with a nice slip. I was able to find this in very good condition. So there's a shot of the spine. It is produced by Paramount, MTV, WWE, similar to the first set. This is 412 minutes over 3 discs. Again, 2002 release. So 400 minutes. It's about 6, almost 7 hours. And there's a shot of your cast. There's Maven there. Nydia, Chris Nowinski, Josh Matthews, Stephanie McMahon right there, very young. And then we got the trainers, Al Snow, Tori, Jacqueline, and Taz. Taz was a beast back in this time. So on the inside is our episode listing, which I like this layout. And then we got various screenshots here of Pat Patterson, Jacqueline, Got Josh Matthews and Kurt Angle, Lita. Tough Enough could have been a bigger success, but I think everyone just, thought, oh, this is BS and things like that. These are people who really had little to no experience. So, if you'd like to pause now, you could get a better read for the episode listings and descriptions. But Disc 1, we got Episode 1 casting special, 1 hour special, 230 WWF wannabes. Episode 2, Welcome to the Jungle, Jason Crumbles. And here we have Triple H on the episode. Disc 2, Episode 4, Can't Stand the Heat. We got Stephanie McMahon on the episode. Episode 5, Dispatching Daryl with Pat Patterson. Episode 6, 7 with Kurt Angle. Episode 8 with the Hardy Boys and Lita. Episode 9 with Episode 10 with Mick Foley. Episode 11, they got the Dudley Boys, Hardys, Big Show, Brooklyn Brawler, Stevie Richards and Rhino. Episode 12, Stone Cold Steve Austin is on that episode. Really cool. Episode 13 with Vince McMahon. And episode 14, the beginning, with the winners finally announced. Disc art is really cool. We'll zoom back out a bit. We got Taz on Disc 1. We got submission tapes as well, which is really fun to go back and watch. Just how technology was around 2000, 2001. Some of these submission tapes are really fun to go back and watch. Triple H there. Disc 2, we got Tori and Jacqueline. Again, just various screenshots. And Disc 3, Al Snow. So, really cool. I actually am still watching most of this. So, if you'd like a more detailed review, I could do that later on. Next up here, we got the $250,000 Raw Diva search. I'll be honest with you guys, I have yet to watch this fully. But Christy Hemme, spoiler alert cover. I mean, it was a good concept. It was something similar to the Tough Enough where, they searched out for the next Raw Diva. And the $250,000 contract, I'm not sure if that was divided up between 4 or 5 years or what it was. But this has a runtime of about 3 hours. It's a 2004 release. And some of these women are still in WWE or involved with wrestling. Some of them I've never even heard of. So we got Camille. I believe she was on SmackDown or something. Tracy Wright. Joy Giovanni. She was on SmackDown with, I believe, JBL. Christy Hemme. We all know her. Julia Costello. We got Michelle McCool, former women's champion. Amy Weber. Chandra Costello. I'm not sure if those are sisters or twins. We got Carmella DeCesar. Maria Kanellis. She's probably one of the most well-known. Only 22 at this time. So we got, kind of the casting events similar to the other DVD here. They were on Jericho's highlight reel. They were at SummerSlam with the Diva Dodgeball. Different, events. Bra and panties match. That's always fun. And they went through Chicago, New York, and LA to pick out different contestants. But I do like that disc art. This is one I still have to watch, like I said. And finally, the $1 million Tough Enough. So as kind of the SmackDown equivalent to the Raw Diva search. Daniel Puder on the cover. This is a 2-disc set. with WrestleMania Recall. This is similar to the, it came with WrestleMania 20, and this was, I believe it was a top 10, 10 greatest matches hosted by Ric Flair. On the Tough Enough, it's hosted by Mean Gene, and I believe it's a few minutes different. So if you have seen the one with WrestleMania 20, you've seen this. But this was similar. In fact, it was $1 million over 4 years, but the WWE had the option to renegotiate, in which they did. So Daniel Puder was the winner, former MMA guy. But look at some of these guys. You got Ryan Reeves, Ryback, Chris, Nick, never heard of these guys. I believe he went to Spirit Squad. John Justice, who looks like a Crime Time guy. Mike the Miz Mizanin, we all know him, former WWE champion, Intercontinental champion. Only 3.25 hours, which, not too bad. So Puder won. He got the $250,000 for the first year, and then the next year, I believe he was released. They offered him, probably $100,000 for the next year, and he refused. But really nice discard. I like that. And they do the similar thing with the Final 8, the different contestants. We got the Big Show challenge, Kurt Angle challenge, different eliminations, and the Dixie Dog fight, which would be the Miz's first pay-per-view appearance versus Daniel Puder, kind of a boxing match kind of thing. And then we got different extras with the body slam, the Torrie Wilson sex test. Yes, that was a thing. Arm wrestling, different things. But the main thing coming out of this was Puder versus Kurt Angle, where he almost broke Kurt's arm. And that has been debated for a while. We got different elimination views and other stuff here. Really cool. Some stuff from Bite This and Confessionals. Overall, I'm going to recommend the first season and the $1 Million Tough Enough. I really enjoyed watching a lot of this stuff. So let me know your thoughts, guys. If you have these in your collection, if you still need them, take some time, hit that subscribe. We'll talk to you later. Peace.